I'm Senior Public Relations for AT&T Michigan. I handle all the corporate communications and market launches for AT&T locally here. Currently transitioning out of this position to run communications for AO Wireless, which is a subsidiary for AT&T. It was a choice, not necessarily for Eastern, because when I came to school, I had no clue of what I wanted to do. So, but one thing about Eastern, the guidance counselors were very helpful in guiding you to the things that you were interested in. So I kind of migrated to PR and telecom and film. Met Lolita, who kind of really set me straight, and going to class and doing work, and kind of fell in love with just the whole media aspect. So still wasn't sure what I wanted to do, whether it was going to be on the broadcast side or the PR side. But as life takes you, I graduate kind of geared towards PR. So Eastern was a great foundation from the classes I've taken, from the writing, which is very essential in public relations, just to the media relations aspects, technical writing, all those things, because you never know what you're going to come into within your career and what you're going to have to do as far as PR and what company you're going to work for. Those things I just didn't have exactly planned out, but Eastern definitely laid that foundation for me. Really, it's tools that you carry out throughout your life: honesty, integrity, being truthful with the media, being truthful with your clients and or bosses to make sure that you're representing the company positively. Those are the key skills I think are essential for PR as a whole. So if you don't have those, then any other skills you have are going to be questions throughout the industry. So I did corporate communications for General Motors, where I handled diversity outreach, and with that, it was a fun job. I mean, I've traveled all over the country. I've done Image Awards, MTV Awards, things of that nature. So interacted with celebrities at different events. So those are the things you don't expect, but they were fun and exciting. To be sitting next to Herbie Hancock or John Legend, being in a room with a Janet Jackson. Those are things I never expected to do, even with that position. And then just traveling as a whole is fun. Sitting in different places, places I didn't typically grow up going to. So those are the fun aspects of the job that I still get to do today. Well, communication is important as a whole, no matter what industry you're in. You have to have positive communications. You have to, whether you're selling products, communicate how that product is going to affect people's lives. You have to be able to tell a story. You have to be able to describe yourself, describe a company. So communication as a whole is essential no matter where you're at, whether you're in a tragedy or you're police or whatnot, but it's essential to every business out here. Without the proper communications, your products will never sell, your integrity will always be questioned. Being able to communicate on a daily basis, whether in life with kids, children, wife, those are things that are essential. So it's just a part of life. So you have to take that and apply it to your job. Really focus on your writing, be honest, have integrity, be willing to roll up your sleeves. I would say that if you're coming out of college, definitely look for a position within a small agency, because at agencies you learn to do everything. You're handling multiple clients, clients in different industries, so be prepared for that. But writing is essential in this business. Even if with social media taking over and the press being announced on Twitter versus writing a whole press release and then spreading out. But even in the 140 characters, you have to be polished. You have to be punctual. So your grammar has to be correct, even though you're writing LOL and things of those nature now. But writing is essential still. So those are the things I think people should focus on while they're at school. And then just, like I said, honesty and integrity. Those are the things you have to have in this business. No, but at Eastern, I enjoy, one, being in close proximity to home, which is Detroit, where I grew up at. So being able to go back and forth on a daily basis if I needed to was essential. The campus as a whole was very diverse, which is key in life. Particularly when you're working in any business, you're going to be working with people from all across life. So it definitely prepared me for the world, growing up in Detroit. Although I've always grown up in a diverse community, a lot of people have not. So being able to take some negatives and positives and merge those together and change people's attitudes towards certain things is key. But the campus as a whole is very family oriented. Although it's a large campus, it's still small in size. People know everyone. So I just enjoy myself. I met great people who are my friends today, some of the best friends I've had. When I first got here, I actually had a friend from high school that I graduated with, was moving in the same dorm the same day. We had no idea we were both going here. And just happened to be my best man in my wedding after that, even though we were cool in high school. But that's what Eastern does. I mean, it brings people from all walks of life together. And so that's why I enjoy this campus. Come to Eastern. It's a fun campus. Have fun, but stay focused. What I learned later, you can have fun and still get your work done and graduate on time and have a positive experience. You know, college is what you make it, and sometimes college can make you. I wasn't focused as a kid in high school, barely graduated, came to college probably for all the wrong reasons, but ended up leaving for the right reasons. So it definitely is a hurdle in life, but it's a fun hurdle.